You're watching Your View.
Thank you for joining us. This is Scott Kaplan and Crew Tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM SoCal Sports Talk. Here's Scott Kaplan, Alex Padilla, and John Browner.
Hey, great friends. It is Friday. Yeah. So listen, if you are with us on 1090 on radio, what's going on out there? If you are with us on YouTube, hey, by the way, the YouTubers, I saw yesterday, I think it was Joe Rigby who put out a question on Sided. Will me and my son show up on May 22nd for the Chris Reed fishing trip? And I wrote back and said, dude, I'm in. I'm coming. I even sent the Sided question to Chris, and Chris jumped in. And so I'm telling you guys, yeah, listen, you YouTubers, Joe and Bernard and Al and the crew, Neil, if you can come down from Simi Valley, come on down. But I know a lot of people have already signed up to come join us on that fishing trip. So not sure how I really got here. Oh, it must have been with the YouTube thing. Here it is. Alex is showing it to us right now. Yeah, it was Joe Rigby. Will we make it to Chris Reed's charter fishing trip? Yeah, I'm coming, dude. It was part of my son's birthday, his 21st birthday. Trip to Torrey Holistics and a fishing trip.
Nice. Nice.
All right. Along with Grande and the Brown Man, it's Kaplan and Crew. We are in the 7 Mile Casino studios. Alex, the Padres didn't play yesterday, and I think all we've been thinking about is Padre fan punching out a Colorado Rockies fan.
That was the story of Twitter yesterday. If you were on Twitter, you saw everybody's tweets and reactions about it. I even think Barstool got into it. They blew it up. I think that new side angle that I showed, or that I will show, I believe it's got over 1 million views already.
I know.
That was the cleanest stadium punch of all time.
Yeah.
The cleanest.
I know. And,
should I play?
Well, not yet. Okay, only because before we play it, I got to show everybody where Browner is. Now, remember, earlier in the week, Browner had posted the question, where should I broadcast the show from on Friday? And there were a lot of options. The beaches, North Park, downtown. Somebody had said Otay. There were a bunch of different, responses and possibilities. And Browner trying to prove the point that life is coming back for those of us that are vaxxed and waxed and ready to go. Okay. And you can do your job from anywhere, and it doesn't just have to be from your home, because Browner today on remote live, not some place that we booked with a sponsor. Dude, he just parked at a cafe and is doing the show from, I don't know. Here's Big Brown. Browner.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? I'm at Stats in Normal Heights on Adams Avenue. This could be your business. If you open for business, okay, shout out to Patrick Williams for dubbing this segment a Brown Town. See what I did there? Boom. Mm-hmm. So this could be you. This could be if you open for business and you want me to come and sit around and do the show from your place of business on a Friday. As long as you let me drink a beer in there, we all good.
You should do Beer Friday with Browner at the brewery.
Yeah.
That works too.
That works too. That's a very good idea. Next week, we should try and get Browner to broadcast from whatever brewery we use next Friday for Beer Friday. Whichever one we use, we should have Browner there on site at the brewery. We can see what's going on in the background, and he does the entire show from there, and he sips it and drinks it. And then Browner, maybe what you do is you bring on the beer maker next week with you.
100%. Absolutely. I'm down. Let's do it. But as long as it's not in Temecula, man, I'm gonna need a stipend for that. I can't be going on Temecula once a week. That's a drive.
Yeah. No. Next week, I think next week is East Village, downtown, close to you.
Oh yeah, I can get with that.
You can.
I can get with that. They're doing a block party, by the way. Inside information, y'all. Block party coming for the Padres downtown.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. I won't tell y'all when. Won't tell y'all the dates. None of that. None of the information. Just know it's coming.
Oh, really? So the Padres are planning a downtown block party, huh?
No. East Village is. The East Village Association.
Oh, no, it's not the Padres.
Right. They're affiliated with the Padres. Shout out to my girl, Robin.
Okay, great. Then we'll get to go.
Yes, we will.
Padres won't shut us out.
Oh, no, they
don't do that no more.
They can't shut us out of this.
They don't do that no more. That guy's gone.
Yeah, no, that is true. That guy is gone. That guy is gone.
Who he?
Who he play for now?
Who he play for?
No, you
don't worry.
You don't want to know that. You don't want to know that. All right, listen, it is a Friday afternoon here on the show, okay? And yeah, listen, let me start off by saying this. Padres were off last night, so I wasn't watching any baseball. Lakers were off last night. I didn't watch any basketball, even though there was a really important game in the Western Conference that could impact the Lakers. Phoenix just barely getting by Portland in a foul that was called against Devin Booker in like the last second of the game that put him on the line to shoot 2 free throws to win the game. Couldn't believe the refs called that, but okay, whatever. No Dodger baseball for me last night. The Dodgers didn't play. I got nothing. I got no games last night, guys. I got no games last night. And yet, the only thing people were talking about related to the Padres was this Padre fan walking up to this Colorado Rockies fan in Coors Field, and there's no confrontation. There's no putting fingers in face. There's no push and shove. There's no squaring up. The guy in the Padre jersey walks up to the dude in the Rockies hat and the guy who apparently was precipitating the action and just hauls off and pops this dude right in the face and crumbles the guy. Crumbles him. Here, we're watching it. Boom. Now, I gotta say, for those of you that are watching on TV tonight on Channel 4 San Diego and Santa Barbara, explicit. Here it is. I don't know, explicit. That's not the right word, is it? What's the
viewer discretion advised?
Yeah, explicit language and content. Viewer discretion is advised. That's right. Should have said that before we played it, man.
Oh man, that's great. You know who's funny? My favorite part about that whole video, and I don't mean to laugh. Listen, the guy did not end up pressing charges. We'll talk about the story. So everybody pump the brakes. The guy's fine.
Yeah.
No hospital visit.
Right.
No nothing. Everybody chill. He did get laid out, so that's bad. But we're not making fun of the result of it. But I am making fun of the man in the Tulowitzki jersey.
Oh, bro. Oh.
Brother.
Oh.
That is your friend.
Was.
That is your buddy. That might be your relative. And you just sat there like touching his back like, I don't want anything to do with this. The man in the Tulowitzki jersey takes the biggest L of that whole one. Not the guy that got punched. The guy in the Tulowitzki jersey is the worst part of that video.
Listen, if you go to the game with a guy who is behaving like Tulowitzki jersey, y'all not friends no more. Y'all not family no more. We can't even have lunch. I can't see you at Christmas. I can't see you at Thanksgiving because I might swing on you. How you let me go down like this?
Well, okay. how were you not standing up with me when you see him coming at me and there's me and you? How is it that the two of us don't stand up like, hey, back off, pal? You know,
that's the underrated part of the story too, Scott. That's a great point, man, because the Rockies fan was stood up. Yeah, nobody else was stood up. So he was clearly provoking as well. Whatever happened, it was a two-way street of trash talk. Mm-hmm. And like Browner always says, you don't want that. You better be prepared for the smoke if you're going to light the fire.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Listen, people think San Diego's soft. Okay, so this is a long time coming for a lot of people. Okay, shout out to Barstool for picking this up and sending this around the country to let folks know. You see that Brown? When they say Brown is back, they mean it. Okay, they mean it. All right. Do you see us at a game
like Bavacqua against the Braves in '84? Man,
you feel me? You see us at a game. Respect us. Respect us. Don't get sideways. Don't yell at us because you know what can happen. You end up like old Rockies fan losing a family member like Tulowitzki because he can't back you up.
Oh, dude, here's the oh my God. I mean, okay, so look, I can laugh about it now. I know. I mean, like he doesn't even stand up. Like it's look at this guy. See, now he realizes at this point that Padre fan is coming in swinging.
He even pushed him down. Like he even put his forearm and pushed him down.
Like, don't follow me.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Terrible. Just
terrible.
Right. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. So the guy who punches him gets jumped by a bunch of Rockies fans. I actually think the one guy
I didn't say jumped.
Well, jumped
held back.
Okay, but the guy who jumps over the row of seats, very athletic move for a guy who looks like he was just fixing your refrigerator because half his ass is hanging out. Okay, very athletic move, very graceful. He jumps over the two seats to go confront the Padre fan. But here's a question for you: the cops come. Everybody says this guy in the Padre jersey just punched that guy out right there. One guy is standing there going, "Hey, officer, can we get a paramedic for this guy?"
Yeah, like I'm not going to stop recording, but can you get a paramedic for this guy?
Yeah.
I love America.
Okay, so somebody explain something to me. Explain this to me. How is it that the dude is not immediately arrested, the Padre fam? And how is it, and what would you do if you were the guy on the receiving end, even if you started it and you were talking crap and you were taunting these guys and everything else? Would you not be pressing charges?
Listen,
No.
man, for me,
Okay, I
for
gotta
me,
ask you.
yeah, for me, I know Browner comes from a totally different side, but for me,
Yeah.
if I'm provoking this, if I'm the one yelling at this guy, regardless if I didn't think a fight was going to happen of it, I have blame in it too.
Mm-hmm.
And if I got nothing broken, if I got laid out and embarrassed, that's one thing. But I can't then go and try and sue this guy for assault or whatever.
Not sue,
I
just
can't do
press
it.
charges. You can't.
I can't do it.
Okay. All right.
Look,
I can't
man,
do it.
You if you talking like that,
Mm-hmm.
you get laid out like that, you got to call it a day. You got to drink a beer and go home, get in your car and cry in the car. You can't let somebody just lay you out like that and then you're going to go to the cops. You the one started the fight. You the
Honestly, the self-pity
Mhm.
and the embarrassment is bad enough. You really want
Right.
to go like, oh, that guy hit me. Arrest him.
Yeah.
When you wake up, go, which way did he go?
Okay, well then let me ask you another question. Okay.
Question.
So remember, because for anybody that just saw the video for the first time and they're like, "Oh my God," believe me, I'm the same way. I'm like, who the hell does this? Like, I gotta say honestly, I go to a lot of places, right? And I don't see fights breaking out. I mean, it is a real rarity to see a fight break out in a restaurant, even in a bar where people are drinking and dancing. Whatever. So let me ask this question. You're the guy on the receiving end of the punch. You didn't press charges. The guy did not get arrested, the Padre fan. So after you get punched and knocked out and you crumble the way that guy did, do you like come to and then go like this, go, oh, they're making a pitching change. Great. Let's see what happens now. I mean, do you,
Where's my nachos?
Like, hey, do you know where my sunglasses are? Because
Yeah.
I mean, do you wake up from this and stay there at the game and like look over at your buddy and be like, hey man.
Well, you know what,
like,
man?
No.
With that group of friends, they probably try to forget it. Like, don't worry about it, man. You're okay. Like, if that's me, I'm going home.
Dude,
I'm out. I'm out.
I would argue that the guy in the Tulowitzki jersey was hoping nothing happened because he was trying not to see anything. Like, he was still watching the game. He's like, listen, man, I ain't in this. I'm not looking. I'm not paying no attention. I don't want no problems. Pow! Please don't follow me.
Yo, it's the second inning, man. We got 5 to go.
Right.
It's a doubleheader here.
Right.
So all of this is because
You gotta go home, though, Scott.
But
are you staying?
You gotta go home.
Staying?
You gotta go home.
Yeah.
Dude, if
well, you asked the question.
Dude, if some guy walks up to me, punches me in my face, I crumble the way that guy did. I'm like taking my hat, putting it down, and like walking out like in the walk of shame, dude.
You know what else I'm doing too? I'm never sitting anywhere near that section again. Ever.
Right.
Because there is a small, I think pretty sure that guy's never going to the Padre fan has got banned forever, but there is a small chance that you could run into that guy in that section again.
Or somebody thinks, you know what? That guy right there has got a great face to punch. Because I mean, he just took that punch perfectly.
Got a nice target right there.
Yeah.
Listen, I have true story. I've been punched like that, but I've been sucker punched like that before. I got jumped by three guys.
Whoa.
That's not a sucker punch.
You said yesterday that is not a sucker punch.
Okay, correction. I was sucker punched. Okay,
Meaning
right?
Not like that though. Not like that. That's face to face.
No, so I was distracted by two people in front of me, and then this guy came from the side. Like,
that's a sucker.
like mad clean shot. I didn't fall down like that. I didn't go down. I kind of stumbled like this, kind of got my bearings. And as I got ready to fight, we were in a street, traffic was everything. And as I got ready to fight, I was like, wait a minute. It's three of them, it's one of me. So I had to walk it off. But I called him one-on-one. I had my day on, I had my 5 minutes. But at the time, I had to call it, hey, you got me. All right.
So I have a similar experience where something like this happened. Not to me, I was with my group. The old PB Bar and Grill days. Remember those?
Yeah.
So
punches in there.
Me and my buddy, it was last call, everything was over. Me and my buddies were with a couple. This is a long time ago. I think I was like 22. Anyways, a couple girls inside the bar still. Two of my friends had already exited the bar. By the time me and my buddy exited the bar, my cousin was in a police car, and one of my best friends, Alex, you guys know him, He was just like, bro, you guys missed it. You guys missed it. I won't say who did what, but the way the story goes is there was a fight between my cousin and another guy. Like they were kind of face to face, pushing, talking trash, going at it, where someone, Alex, comes from the side and legitimately just clocks him on the side of it, like Browner. And this guy ends up in the bushes and he's out, like laid out, like this guy, like the Rockies fan.
You cannot
the
go
Rockies
down.
fan. But for whatever reason, people pointed at my cousin. So my cousin gets thrown in the cop car. The other guy that got laid out gets thrown in a cop car. But since neither of them are like little pansies, they're just like, oh, we're good. It's over. Whatever. Street fight's over. So they both got let go. No assault charges, no nothing, even though the guy that Alex punched legitimately got knocked out cold. And that's just like, if you say I'm fine, unless the cops think it's some sort of criminal activity, then you get to go home and live in your embarrassment.
All right. So what happens to the guy who got punched in the Rockies game? Okay. He goes home, right? If his jaw's not broken, what do you think he looks like today? You know, like, does he got a big giant black eye? Has he got a big knot on his face? Or is he living?
I'm gonna have to play it again.
Is he living today?
To really see?
Is he living today like, hey, 2 days ago I got punched in the face. It happened. It's over. No big deal.
That punch caught him in the jaw. So I'm pretty sure his jaw's probably a little sore, but his face is probably fine. He's probably not swollen.
Oh God, this Padre fan.
He's fine.
This guy right here, this Padre fan.
That's more of a cheek.
Dude, this guy's pretty big, man. I mean, I don't mean like
he is. No, he is.
He looks like he's pretty big, dude. And it doesn't even look like he's like a trained fighter, kind of like he doesn't throw a punch.
That punch looked like he's thrown punches before.
Yeah.
Listen, if you hit something that don't move, everybody look like they can throw a punch.
No, because he wasn't doing the Scott like jab with the fingers out. Like he had a full, like perfectly clinched. Like I know where to put my thumb to not break anything here. Like that guy's thrown punches before, for sure.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not saying it's not like, again, here's the thing I want to say to everybody. When you go to a ball game, and in today's day and age, let's say there's 17,000 people there, and you show up with 2 or 3 of your pals, you know what that means? That means that there are like 16,996 people you don't know. Okay? You're now in a crowd of 16,000, almost 17,000 people. You don't know these people. Okay? And if it's 45,000 when it comes back, you don't know them either. You don't know who the hell you're ever messing with
or sitting next to.
Right.
Yeah. Even worse.
Yeah. You just never know.
I will say this though. When you guys go on the fishing trip, I'm doing a day game at the Padres game with 3 other dudes. So it'll be 4 guys. I will bet my life savings that we will not be in a fight that day. Because you have to. It's not a lot of life savings. I wouldn't trip about it.
Okay.
I just think you legitimately have to go and look for it. Sometimes it finds you, but you don't at the end. But you also, if it finds you, there's also ways to de-escalate.
Yes. I will agree 100%. In a stadium fight, there's always ways to escalate. Now, football games are different. Baseball games, basketball games, you can de-escalate these situations. In a football game, you got to go.
Well, it didn't look like the guy who got punched didn't look like he was trying to de-escalate. He looked like he was talking the whole way. And then all of a sudden the guy came in, he went, whoa, you're too close. And before he could even do anything, he was getting roundhoused.
We never said for TV viewers. Yeah. For the backstory, the Rockies fan supposedly was egging on the Padre fan that got kicked out for his dad vaping. So there was chirping back and forth. That's kind of what led to. And
apparently the Rocky fan was like, well, talking a lot of stuff, and the Padre fan was yelling, well, come get some. And
like the rows and aisles away. Yeah. They weren't close to each other.
And he said, okay, well, then I'll come bring it to you. And that's when Browner declared that sometimes the smoke gets delivered. That's right. Look at this kid today. All right, listen, let me have a minute here to just make a quick mention about my friend Corky from Corky's Pest Control, 1-800-901-1102. If you are in LA, if you are in Riverside County, if you are in San Diego, Cork can come to you. If you're in Orange County, I don't know what happened, but you're on the outs, okay? Everybody else surrounding the OC, you're on the ins. Whether it is mice or rats or rodents or gophers or stuff like that, or maybe it's just nuisance pests like ants and mosquitoes and things like that. Cork takes care of everything and everything in between, right? Like both ends of the spectrum. And listen, when it comes to termites, this is where Corky really, really takes it to the next level, because whether it's your business or your home, Corky will take care of these termites, and nobody has Corky's 4-year guarantee, because he will take care of this 4 years. You pay for it. He beats anybody's prices, but then you got 4 years of his guarantee. So you know it. You know that number. Let's all do it together, shall we? Call 1-800-901-1102.
Corkies.
Yeah, Corkies. Oh, man, stadium fights, dude. I don't know how people get into fights at stadiums. Like, I am going to a stadium and I am going to watch a game. I'm going to drink a beer. I'm going to have some fun. The one thing I'm not going to do is get into a fight. And the only way...
Bro, where you sit ain't no... Stop it. Ain't where you sit ain't nobody throwing no punches.
Yeah,
come
sit
on.
in the 300s, baby.
Don't talk like that.
I'm not telling you, I ain't getting into no fights.
Come sit in the pavilion at Dodger Stadium.
No way, man. I'm not getting into any fights. I'm not there for fighting, man. I'm there for loving, is what I'm there for. All right, stick around, because coming up, that's what happened yesterday. But what's going to happen this weekend between the Padres, the Giants, and the Dodgers? Let's figure it out.
We'll be right back with more of Scott Kaplan and Crew Tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM. A new generation of radio. SoCal Sports Talk. Catch Kaplan and Crew Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. If you've listened to Scott Kaplan the last 20 years, you know one thing. He likes to stir up some A new generation of radio. The all-new and mightier 1090.
Kaplan and Crew Tonight is brought to you by BMW San Diego, your certified BMW dealer, serving drivers throughout San Diego and the surrounding areas.
We have a term for typical cheese-filled, grease-covered, regret-inducing takeout. That's why dinner from El Pollo Loco is always fire-grilled, freshly prepared, feel-good food. The $20 Familia Dinner from El Pollo Loco.
I've been a part of this community for a long time, and giving back is what we do. That's why I'm so excited to tell you about the San Diego Giving Back Raffle, a benefit for Ronald McDonald House Charities of San Diego. Grand prize is this $4 million luxury home, or you could win a car, vacation, or cash. Everyone is guaranteed to win a prize. And you'll feel good knowing your raffle purchase goes to help families like the Lechugas. The first early bird deadline is May 14th.
Don't worry, Gracie. The curtain only goes up when everyone has a part to play. Whoa, okay, I gotcha. Uh-oh, whoa, watch out for those audio cables.
I'm gonna be sick.
To the left! I am not going out there without Gracie.
Neither am I. A little help?
No pressure.
It's time to eat like you won't always be wearing elastic waistbands. With Pollo Fit Bowls, made with organic super greens from El Pollo Loco.
Time now for Kaplan and Crew Tonight's Community Connect.
Shelter to Soldiers selects dogs from shelters and rescue groups all throughout California. Our ideal candidate at Shelter to Soldier is 8 months to a year and a half old. They're confident in different environments. They have strong social drive. Another motivator like food or toy drive. And ultimately, these are dogs that want to have a job and that have a greater purpose to become a service dog. Currently, about 85% of our dogs pass their service dog training. But if they don't pass, they become a career change. We don't like to use the word failure around here. So career change to an emotional support animal, or if that doesn't work out, then they career change to a pet dog. Still finding a loving placement and purpose in life.
Casa de Amparo has been around since 1978. And now we're in the Twin Oaks Valley in San Marcos with a beautiful campus. We work with children and families who've experienced chronic trauma over their lifetime, and we're here to help heal that.
I always told myself, seeing that my mother passed away through domestic violence, that I would never put myself in that position. And if it ever happened, I would leave. But it's easier said than done.
These are foster youth who are not able to manage in a foster home environment. My husband and I have been a part of the San Marcos community in our businesses since 1993.
One of the beautiful things about Kayleen, she started here at Casa de Amparo years ago when we were at the shelter with a church group.
How can we best give back is to volunteer our time.
Because without donors like Bassett, we would not be able to provide the services we provide.
Hey, it's Pharrell here, inviting you to catch my shows on the Mightier 1090. We're on twice every Monday through Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. and 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific. Trust me, all the other sports stations are sleeping with your wife.
The all-new and Mightier 1090.
Adios, love handles.
Adios, couch.
Adios, Quarantine 15.
Say adios to the quarantine bod with Pollo Fit Bowls, made with fire-grilled chicken and organic super greens from El Pollo Loco.
Stanton Optical is an optical retailer that provides eye exams and glasses for every budget. At Stanton Optical, we offer a comprehensive eye exam. That means we don't skip any testing in order to give you the best exam possible. It is very important to have an annual eye exam to check and monitor the overall health of your eyes. The first part is our pre-test, where our patient care specialist will take you through the exam using our state-of-the-art technology and equipment. What separates Stanton Optical from other optical retailers is our extremely competitive pricing and our cutting-edge telehealth technology. A telehealth exam is a comprehensive eye exam that utilizes telecommunication technology to remotely communicate with the optometrist. This allows us to effectively and accurately provide an eye exam without direct contact with the doctor, ensuring maximum safety protocols. To schedule your appointment, just go to stantonoptical.com and choose the location that best suits you. Come on in and we'll see you soon.
We have a term for typical cheese-filled, grease-covered, regret-inducing takeout. That's why dinner from El Pollo Loco is always fire-grilled, freshly prepared, feel-good food. The $20 Familia Dinner from El Pollo Loco.
Kaplan and Crew Tonight presents Let's Talk Hookup.
Hi, this is Pete Gray with this week's Fish Report, and I just stepped off the American Angler on a day-and-a-half trip, and boy, I'll tell you, the fishing for bluefin tuna has been fantastic the last few days. Limit-style fishing for 20 to 60-pound tuna until yesterday. Most of the boats didn't score. We only scored 9 fish for 28 anglers. There were 4 over 100 pounds. I got an 80-pounder on a Colt Sniper, 100 gram. But there's plenty of big fish around. It's not for lack of fish. It's just sometimes those bluefin tuna go off the bite. Don't be heartbroken and lose those big fish. Go in the water with nothing less than 50-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon, better off with 60 or 80-pound. And when you hook that big fish, you have a better chance to land it. So we'll have more information on all the tackle tips and a lot of good information for you this weekend on Let's Talk Hookup. So tune in on the Mightier 1090 and the Let's Talk Hookup app, and we'll see you soon.
Let's Talk Hookup airs on Mightier 1090 Saturday and Sundays, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Watch Doing More Sunday night at 6 on YourView or stream it online at yourview.com. Doing More is brought to you in part by the San Diego Food Bank.
We'll be right back with more of Scott Kaplan and Crew Tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM. A new generation of radio. SoCal Sports Talk.
You're watching Kaplan and Crew Tonight, powered by the mightier 1090 in your view, featuring the best sports talk in SoCal.
All right, great friends. It is a Friday afternoon here on Kaplan and Crew. We are in the 7 Mile Casino studios, and shout out to all of our great friends and our great sponsors: Corky's Pest Control, Mountain Trust Mortgage and Realty Services, HES Solar, my man Spencer Holt, Spencer at HESsolar.com. Shout out to Torrey Holistics. I feel like I'm missing a few people somewhere along the line here. Who am I missing here? Who should I say shout outs to?
You say Corky's, Mountain Trust, Total T, HES Solar,
Total T.
There you go.
Total T.
Gabi?
Tory.
Yeah, Torrey Holistics. Yeah, Gabby.com/great friends.
This weekend, by the way.
Yeah.
The promo code changes, I believe, on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Tatis.
You're
is the
kidding.
new promo code. Tatis.
Oh, ExpressVPN.
Yep, expressvpn.com/great friends. Protect
7 Mile Casino.
7 Mile Casino, our home. Yeah, look, I mean, just come to our website, kaplanandcrew.com. You can find all of our sponsors. So, okay, we're going to do something that we love to do. It's always tricky to pull it off, okay? We have sent out a text message. And Alex, can you just tell everybody what the text said so that people who received it, they already know, but people who aren't on our text, they don't understand. Let's explain what happens.
Yeah, if you are part of our text line, I sent a text message early this morning saying, if you want to be part of our show, click this link and join us. And a lot of people did. And then I sent a second text out as a reminder when we were ready for you. So if you want to be part of those texts, text 844-870-5444. 844-870-5444. Text Great Friends, and I will put you on the text list.
There you go.
Bro, the sun just came out and it got like mad hot.
Yeah, Browner is on location today at a place in Normal Heights. Now, what's funny about it is when Browner got there, he was all by himself. Now there's a gentleman sitting over Browner's left shoulder who doesn't know that he's on because Browner's got his headphones in. And as far as this guy knows, Browner's just some dude on a computer.
He's also drinking a yerba mate.
Wait, what's he drinking?
A yerba mate.
Yerba mate?
Yeah, I love those.
What is that? Is that that yellow can? Is that some kind of like kombucha something or other?
No, it's like a natural energy drink instead of like Red Bulls and stuff like that.
Nice.
Just made with yerba mate.
Nice. All right, Browner. Well, look, you got company now. You got that guy sitting right next to you. He's got his left leg underneath his right leg. He's got his left foot like looking right at me. You know,
there's another person. There's two more people across me at a table too, doing work. Typing.
Really? Okay. All right. Listen, let's go. What I'm going to say is let's go to the phones. Alex has put this out on text. All you had to do was click on the link, which is going to get you into our Zoom room. And we're about to put a whole bunch of great friends on the radio, on YouTube, and possibly even television tonight. We'll see how this turns out.
All at once. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Everybody's coming in.
All right.
This is so fun.
Will Al Long show up?
Al Long will definitely show up. There's no question.
I'm here. Showing up. What's up?
Yo.
Look at this.
Great friends. All right.
Good morning.
All right.
Morning, afternoon.
I got to go. Let's see here. I got
gallery view.
I just went to the gallery view. Okay.
Right, let's do.
Wait, how come I'm not popping up?
Wait. Oh,
Al, what's going on with your camera, bro?
Yeah, really.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It worked on the test. Oh, wait.
Anthony, let your camera down, bro. Your forehead. We can see only your forehead. There you go. Oh, wait.
This is great, man. This is so cool. All right, let me try.
Shout out to JD.
Yeah. Let me say hello first and foremost. Hey, JD Diocampo is showing everybody his Charger Hater Club card. What's up, JD? How you doing, man?
What's up, Scotty? What's up, Browner? Alex, how you guys?
What to do?
Yeah, dude.
Great
Great friends. Love that Padres t-shirt, man. Looking good.
Every day. Pretty much all I wear now. So
You got to be careful, man, because now when you're wearing Padres brown, there's going to be people that'll be like, "Oh, what? You're a tough guy now, Padre fan?"
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I tagged you guys in a couple of, when it went viral yesterday. Because you guys are always showing the fight videos. So I was like, oh, I'm sure this will find its way there some way. So.
Oh yeah.
Is that my dog Ryan?
Hey. Question for you guys.
Doug, you got to pull over, dog. You got to pull over, dog. Come on, Ryan.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Browner,
I gotta make a tea time in Palm Springs, bro.
Oh, this is hilarious. Well, wait, before we talk to Ryan, hold on. JD, you were saying.
Yeah, Browner, where are you broadcasting from? I thought you were gonna go to El Pollo Grill, man. I hit you up on Twitter.
I had to. You did, but I had to come here because if it didn't, I'm at Lestat's, Normal Heights. So if it didn't work, I could just drive and make sure that I get on the show still. Now that I know that it works, El Pollo, here I come.
Nice. And then last question for you guys. Are we going to get to see, are the great friends going to get to see Scott, Nate Robinson, Browner, or how's that going to work?
Bro, what are you doing?
So what you guys
out here?
So
you
guys
spoke early
haven't
this morning, huh?
What you guys haven't seen is literally the last segment we just talked about. Browner has been recruited by a trainer. So now Browner has a boxing trainer.
That's right.
And Scott Scott is calling out the big dogs, and he's getting former middleweight champion Paul Vaden to train him. So this is becoming a real thing now.
Yeah.
This is just a disaster.
It is a disaster. Let me. I love what we got going on here. Ryan Miller is driving. Ryan, you said you're going out to Palm Springs to make a tea time. What's going on?
Yes, man. My nephew did
Hey.
Ryan.
All right. The whole team's going. All right.
Cutting out,
All
man.
right.
Cutting out.
All right. Wait a second. Let me go to Trevor Harris. Now, Trevor got himself quite a nice setup. He's a podcaster. He's in on this thing. What's up, Trevor?
Not much. Just actually finish editing this week's episode. How about that?
Yeah, promote to everybody how they can find you, dude.
Upper Bowl Podcast. We're on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, so many more. Amazon Music as well. We talk sports. We've talked funny stuff. We talked about the Padres fan KOing that Rockies fan, and we went over the NFL schedule and much more. So,
tell everybody the name of the podcast. I didn't hear it the first time.
The Upper Bowl Podcast. I'll throw you a link tree.
Anthony, what are you doing, bro? Anthony, what are you doing? You're grooming right now?
Anthony, let's show everybody how you that goatee, dog. Take a look at Anthony. This is the man right here. Anthony Modizzi is the man.
Anthony, let me tell you what, I looked like an old man the last time I talked to you guys. I had that COVID beard going on. Oh my God.
My bad, Trevor. I didn't mean to interrupt you, dog. He was stroking that beard, man. We had to call it.
It's all good. I'm super jealous. I got the really short beard going on because I'm trying to move to Florida. So trying to look fly down there as I go down there in June.
Bro, I remember Anthony's got a zoom on his camera. What the hell, dude?
I know. It's like zooming in and zooming out on me today. It's kind of freaking me out.
Scott,
are we sure it's at the FBI?
I'm sure we're going to get to everybody, but Scott, can we
Too
get
much
to
Tory Holistics?
Can we get to Julian? Because Julian looks like he's about 12 years old.
Tory Holistics.
All right, here's a guy by the name of Julian Reinstein, who, and I say it like that because I'm looking at his name on Zoom. Hey, Julian, can you, there you go. You just turned off your mute. What's up, Julian? How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great, man. So how'd we catch up to you today, dude?
I wanted to kind of discuss the A's. I mean, did you guys hear about what was happening with the A's and how they're thinking about moving?
Yeah, we did hear about that. What do you think?
I'm an A's fan myself. Only second to the Padres, though. Only second to the Padres. And it's just kind of heartbreaking to see how a team is the last in their, like, this team is the last team in their city, and two other teams have already moved.
Yeah.
It's kind of frustrating.
I bet. Yeah. I know, guys.
Browner was happy about it.
Yeah, listen, Julian, that organization and that city have never been able to get on the same page as what to do with that building. The Raiders tried it. Oakland's tried it multiple times. I thought they had a proposal lined up, then that fell through. So what is an organization supposed to do if you've got poop literally in the dugout? Like, there's nothing that you could do anymore with that building. You've got to move, or you've got to put the fire under their seat that you are going to move, even if you aren't, for them to actually start paying attention and get the deal done. Because Oakland,
well here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's true. If you have the money, and I don't think the city of Oakland or the surrounding area of Oakland wants to put that money into that building.
No.
Are we for them going to Vegas or Nashville?
Yes. No, Vegas. No, Nashville. The people in Oakland still need to be able to get to that team.
Stay in Oakland.
Yeah, I'm for Vegas.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
for Vegas.
just gonna. You already made all the fans heartbroken. I mean, you lost 2 teams already. Like that's. I mean, think about it. What would you do if you already lost 2 of your favorite teams?
Well, you're
and then
right.
you're about to lose a third.
I mean,
you make a hater club card.
Put some gas in my car.
Hater club card.
Right. You make a hater club card. That's what you do, Julian. Can you see JD? That's what you do. You make a hater club card is what you do, dude.
I'm on full sell the team mode for Tom Ricketts right now since he's a cheap ass right now anyways.
Dude, Tom Ricketts, bro, what are you doing, man? You juiced the team when they won the World Series. You've been cashing out ever since. Now you've got a network. You've got the stadium rebuilt. You own property that is around the stadium, and now you don't want to spend money? It don't make no sense.
Creighton Kenny is the man you blame. Creighton Kenny is the man you blame for all your problems.
That could be true, too.
Hear that, Julian? Start spamming that guy.
Yeah.
Is he related to Dean Spanos?
I don't know. Is he related to Dean Spanos? Good question, Ryan. When Ryan's not frozen, he's got good one-liners. Hey, Al Long, what's going on today, Al Long? How are you, buddy?
Hey, great friends. I'm doing great. It's kind of funny to hear you talking about Oakland and stuff because I was raised in Berkeley, and the Coliseum and the park's been a piece of crap forever. And Oakland's not going to give up that money. And I used to be a Raiders fan a long time ago until they left. You only get to leave me once, so go to Vegas. Only once.
Now, Al Long, are you and me? Now, did you just celebrate a birthday, or is your birthday coming up on May 22nd?
On the 22nd.
Now, Al, you and me, I know my son, several other great friends have already signed up for this Chris Reed fishing expedition. Have you ever gone out on an all-day fishing trip like this, Al?
Oh, yeah. You say, am I?
No, have you?
What?
Have you done this before?
Oh, God, yes. But not this long, though. Not this. I've done 3/4 days.
All right. I mean, this is going to be your birthday too, right?
Yes, sir.
61 years old.
61.
I am.
Dude, take a look at my man. Take a look at my man, Al Long. He's ripped.
You're giving Ron Isley a run for his money, man.
I'm the oldest one here.
How old are you, Anthony?
I'll be 68 in September.
Wow. Who's the Julian? How old are you, Julian?
15 and a half. I'll be 16 in September.
I love it. 16-year-old dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's
6
great.
months away from his driver's license. Dude.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah. So Al, so we're gonna go fishing together. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna watch our diet that day. You know, Al has been so good to me. He's like, he hears me talking about.
That's a cheat day.
But Al hears me talk about how disgusting I am, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get you back into shape, man. You know, and he sends me these encouraging messages every day, and he reminds me to work out and eat right. Al, I appreciate you, buddy. You're looking good.
Well, first tell him I had to poke at you, though, for a while. You know? I'm like, you did, though.
Al, are you available to train Scott for the decathlon?
Ooh. Oh, train Scott? No. I only run across the street or when chased. You know? I call running doing the nasty, and I don't like that. But no. Scott's the man. You've been there before. You know what it feels like. You know what it feels like.
What's up with Thomas? Thomas Walsh, where are you at, bro?
I'm working at home.
What do you do?
Ain't it great?
I work for a home builder in San Diego, but right now we're waiting for some stuff to get happening, and so just doing some stuff at home.
You like working from home?
No. Gotta be out. Gotta be out.
Who here likes the home thing versus who here thinks they got to go out and get back out? I'm in on team home right now.
Team home.
I gotta go out still to work.
No way.
I'm literally out right now, so I'm not for team home.
Thomas, you want to leave your house, huh, dude?
Oh, totally. Hey, by the way, Bronner, I love how you move the mic over. You can see your facial expressions. I'm not used to seeing a big thing in front of your nose all the time anymore. And broadcasting from the podcast shed is the best. Love it. Can't even make that stuff up. That stuff happens organically.
It's so true. It's so true. It does.
Awesome.
It does. Thanks, Thomas. Hey, Brian Burkett is up in Santa Ynez. Okay. And when we put this out, Brian, tell everybody who's here and tell everybody who's listening and watching where you're at and what, because you're working out of your house, but you got something going on, like a big barn behind you.
Yeah, I got a 7,400 square foot barn, and I've got my office in I'll say the civilian half of it. The horses are on the other side, and some of the cows and goats are on the other side. And just very, very fortunate. Very fortunate.
I'm on great friends right now.
Yeah. Hey, you want to hear something kind of funny about this real quick? Is that so Brian here lives up in Santa Ynez. Ryan's having a conversation with somebody. I don't know who Ryan's talking
I thought he's getting pulled over right now. That's what I was thinking.
Ryan, who are you talking to, dog?
Sorry, I muted him.
Wait, you muted him? Hold on, Ryan's trying to get back. Ryan, who are you doing?
I just pulled up to the golf course, and my nephew handed me a beer at the stoplight. So we just pulled up, and I just told him, like, yo, I'm on 1090 right now. So we just parked. We're about to tee off in about 30 minutes.
All right.
It's my nephew, Nick.
What's up, Nick? Yo, how you doing, man?
Way to go, Nick.
Hey, do you remember a few years ago, we were at a Gold game, and we had Benedict Spanos T-shirts on?
Oh, yeah, dude. Benedict Spanos.
That was me.
Oh, that's so cool, dude. That is so awesome. So wait, Brian, you guys want to hear a quick funny story? So Brian here lives up in this Santa Ynez wine country, right? And we talk on different platforms. We talk on Sided, we talk on Instagram, whatever. And I had these friends moving from San Diego to Santa Ynez. Brian, how far did my friends, the Goldman family, how far did they move from you?
About 4 doors down, about 4 driveways down on the next street over. I mean, it's unbelievably close.
Right.
You could probably hit a golf ball at each other's house.
Right. Now, here's the best part. Now, all of a sudden, it's a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. It's my buddy Ryan and Brian, and the two of them are like sending me selfies like, hey, we're hanging out together, So this is part of
his wife, Carrie's awesome. And my wife loves her. We have this big group up here. They're like just like us. It's part of the family already. It's awesome.
Isn't that funny? That's the Great Friends Network at work right there, guys.
Yeah, it's totally cool.
About Alfred, what's going on with you, Alfred? You got the headset. You got the headset on, bro.
The cleanest jersey too.
Yup. This is actually my kid's Little League jersey. So, I'm either the size of like a 14-year-old kid or he's big for his size, but I'm rocking it. It's pretty legit.
So funny.
I'm working from home. I do customer service, but I'm ready to get out. Got my second vaccine last Sunday. Actually, my 12-year-old who's right here playing his Xbox. Say, what's up, Mace? He's getting his second vaccine today. There
He's
you go.
getting his second?
Scott Kaplan.
Yo, what's up, man?
No, he's getting his first. My bad.
Oh,
I got my
wow.
second. He's getting his first later today.
Oh, wow.
Well,
you know what's interesting? Alfred, you want to know what's interesting about that? And you guys tell me what you think. But my 14-year-old daughter tells me that she wants to get the vaccine, right? So I'm kind of like a little sketchy on, I'm not sure, but she tells me that Pfizer is the only one that's been deemed cool for kids her age. This kid goes online, signs up for her own thing. And this morning I'm at the Del Mar Fairgrounds and my kid, 14 years old, took her first vaccination shot.
Good for her. Cool. How's she feeling?
Feels fine.
My son is going to USD and he'll be playing football for Del Lindsay. And before he can step onto campus coming up for spring camp, they have to have the vaccine. So he's going to get his first shot today. So he'll be all ready to go by the time he steps on campus.
Wow.
Did the university help set up the shots, or was it something that he had to do on his own?
Well, he can do it all on his own. But if you show up to camp, then they will help you process that.
Got it.
Because they are one of the test sites around campus, and they are giving one for this, University of San Diego around. So,
all right, let me just let everybody know who's listening on radio right now what's going on here. So you got Grande and the Brown Man and myself, and then we've got 10 great friends all on the air at the exact same time. Tom Walsh, JD Diacampo, Coach Perez, who we haven't heard from yet, Ryan Miller, who is driving out to the desert, Alfred, who's got on his son's Little League Padres jersey, Trevor, who's got his own podcast studio going on, Brian's up in Santa Ynez. Anthony has told us he's the oldest great friend. Al Long is ripped and about to turn 61 and go fishing with us next week. And Julian's 15 and a half years old. This is the most amazing group of great friends of all time.
Hey, my 50th birthday is on Wednesday.
This upcoming
Congratulations.
This coming Wednesday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, is everybody here down to, I'm curious to gauge the room. Is everybody here down to do something in person? As we go into, we got 30 seconds to go. Is everybody here?
Yes. Do it.
Yeah.
Book it.
Leave by the flight.
Coach
I was going to ask,
Coach Perez
what's
saying
the
no.
beer for today?
Coach
you guys
Perez.
doing the taste test?
Coach Perez, Coach, you're on mute, but Coach, final word to you. We got 30 seconds to go here. What do you say, Coach?
Yeah, heck yeah, let's do it. Like, let's do something. Do it. I just want to give a shout out to. I had a baby on Monday. My little son.
Nice, congratulations.
Video.
Is that like 5 or 6 kids now, man?
5 kids now. Okay, the video's not working. He was born at 32 weeks, and he's in the NICU right now. But he's doing good.
You
He's doing
got the
strong.
hospital band on.
You still got that hospital band. Hey,
Congratulations, dude,
brother. Hey, Al, I'll see you next weekend. If anybody wants to come fishing with us, get a hold of us. We'll get you all the information. We'll put it back out on Twitter today. Hey, guys, thanks for everybody for checking in. Peace, everybody. And much love, everybody.
We'll be right back with more of Scott Kaplan and Crew Tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM. A new generation of radio. SoCal Sports Talk.
Kaplan and Crew Tonight is brought to you by BMW San Diego, your certified BMW dealer, serving drivers throughout San Diego and the surrounding areas.
Arash Markazi here, inviting you to catch my show, The Arash Markazi Show, on the mightier 1090. We are on every Monday through Friday from noon to 1 p.m. Pacific time. Join me and producer extraordinaire G. Wiley, where we chop up Los Angeles sports and try not to piss too many people off.
The all-new and mightier 1090.
It's time to eat like you won't always be wearing elastic waistbands. With Pollo Fit Bowls, made with organic super greens from El Pollo Loco.
The Olympic Games, where the eyes of the world will turn to Tokyo for the greatest show on Earth. Catch all the action leading up to the Olympic Games on Countdown to Tokyo every Tuesday on Your View. You'll get the latest news on preparations for the Games, details about the sports involved, and in-depth insights into teams, athletes, and the host city. Don't miss Countdown to Tokyo, Tuesdays on Your View.
From fitness to medical technology, explore how people are leading healthier lives on Your Health. Join Erica Cardenas as she introduces you to health experts and discover how our daily choices affect our well-being. Plus, learn simple tips for healthier living. Your Health, Sunday at 4:30 p.m. on YourView and YourView.com. Only at Stanton Optical can you get same-day eye exams that test your vision and eye health for under $50. Stop by or call us at 1-800-STANTON. Eye exams are provided by independent eye care doctors.
We have a term for typical cheese-filled, grease-covered, regret-inducing takeout. That's why dinner from El Pollo Loco is always fire-grilled, freshly prepared, feel-good food. The $20 Familia Dinner from El Pollo Loco.
Kaplan and Crew Tonight presents Sports in a Minute.
Orange County Soccer Club opens their 2021 season on Sunday against the Tacoma Defiance. The OCSC wrapped up their preseason with a 6-0 win over the Ventura County Fusion last Saturday. Orange County will travel up to Washington for Sunday's match, then will have their home opener on May 22nd against Sacramento Republic FC. Elsewhere in the USL Championship, the San Diego Loyal fell short on the road again against the Tacoma Defiance on Thursday night. The Loyal appeared to have the advantage, coming out strong and creating many chances, but they couldn't quite do enough to overcome the Defiance. Tacoma took advantage of San Diego's missed opportunities and capitalized on them, getting the win 3-1. I'm Haley Stasiak. That's your sports in a minute. Now back to more Kaplan and Crew Tonight.
Pete Gray here, inviting you to catch my show, Let's Talk Hookup, every Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific Time. For over 30 years, we've been the voice of the fishing community for Southern California, and so glad to be back on the big stick.
The all-new and mightier 1090.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Watch Doing More Sunday night at 6 on YourView or stream it online at yourview.com. Ronald McDonald House Charities of San Diego keeps families close to their hospitalized child. Stop by your local McDonald's today to make a donation or visit redshoedaysd.com.
The Olympic Games, where the world's best athletes will compete on the most prestigious stage. Catch all the action leading up to the Olympic Games on Guide to the Games every Tuesday on YourView. The series examines the qualification process, the history of the games, and the teams and athletes that are expected to shine, plus information about the rules, events, and competitors. Don't miss Guide to the Games, Tuesdays on YourView.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Watch Doing More Sunday night at 6 on YourView or stream it online at yourview.com. Sponsored by The Barnes Firm, partnering with Shelter to Soldier and saving lives 2 at a time. Visit thebarnesfirm.com/shelter to soldier and help save more lives. Let's take it up a notch with Kaplan and Crew Tonight's Premium Boost, powered by the mightier 1090.
Welcome to the Jacobs & Cushman San Diego Food Bank and our 90,000 square foot facility. We feed 350,000 people every single month. Many people ask, how can I help? You can volunteer for the San Diego Food Bank. Just go to sandiegofoodbank.org, register to volunteer. No group is too small, no group is too large, but those volunteers are integral to our success in feeding the community. Another way you can help is by hosting a food drive. Just go online and register your group, your company, or organization. It's that easy. Another great way is through our virtual food drive, where you can literally buy food on our behalf. Lastly, another great way to make an impact is to go online and make a financial contribution to the San Diego or North County Food Bank. On behalf of the San Diego Food Bank, our staff, our volunteers, and the 350,000 people we serve every month, thank you for helping us fight hunger and feed hope in San Diego County.
Casa de Amparo has been around since 1978, and now we're in the Twin Oaks Valley in San Marcos with a beautiful campus. We work with children and families who've experienced chronic trauma over their lifetime, and we're here to help heal that.
I always told myself, seeing that my mother passed away through domestic violence, that I would never put myself in that position. And if it ever happened, I would leave. But it's easier said than done.
These are foster youth who are not able to manage in a foster home environment. My husband and I have been a part of the San Marcos community in our businesses since 1993.
One of the beautiful things about Kayleen, she started here at Casa de Amparo years ago when we were at the shelter with a church group.
How can we best give back is to volunteer our time.
Because without donors like Bassett, we would not be able to provide the services we provide.
Kaplan and Crew Tonight's Premium Boost is powered by the mightier 1090. Kaplan and Crew Tonight is brought to you by BMW San Diego, your certified BMW dealer, serving drivers throughout San Diego and the surrounding areas.
I've been a part of this community for a long time, and giving back is what we do. That's why I'm so excited to tell you about the San Diego Giving Back Raffle, a benefit for Ronald McDonald House Charities of San Diego. Grand prize is this $4 million luxury home, or you could win a car, vacation, or cash. Everyone is guaranteed to win a prize. And you'll feel good knowing your raffle purchase goes to help families like the Lechugas. The first early bird deadline is May 14th.
Don't worry, Gracie. The curtain only goes up when everyone has a part to play. Whoa, okay, I gotcha. Uh-oh, whoa, watch out for those audio cables. I'm gonna be sick. To the left! I am not going out there without Gracie.
Neither am I. A little help?
No pressure.
Thank you for joining us. Catch Scott Kaplan and Crew tonight from 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific every Monday through Friday. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM. A new generation of radio. SoCal Sports Talk.